Hey, check it out, everybody. It's Phil from New York Rocks. We're rocking down here right straight from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. No, actually, we're at the Clash Bar in Clifton with Stan the Man right here. How you doing, Stan?
Great, Phil. Great. Great to be here tonight at the Clash Bar, and it's great to see you again, man.
Yeah, this is a familiar stop for you. You played here before, right?
We're kind of regulars here. We're here about every 3 or 4 months.
Right.
We're in here on a Saturday night.
Okay, now you're rocking here, but tell a little history about yourself. You're wearing my shirt, so you're representing. I love you already.
Yeah, well, let's see. I grew up in Greenwich Village, lived about the first 10 years of my life there. I lived in Staten Island most of my life, and recently moved to Jersey. I played in a lot of different original and cover bands.
Right.
And this band I'm in right now, the Cheap Vibes, probably the best the best original band I've ever played in, you know.
Okay.
I still play in cover bands, but for original material, we're high energy, rock and roll, in your face.
Who's in the band?
Well,
About some of the guys.
All right, well, I'm the frontman lead singer, and let me bring over my guitar player. Here's Rob Benny.
Yeah, there you go,
lead
Rob.
guitar player.
Rob.
Hey, nice to meet you,
How you
man.
doing, Rob? Where you from?
I'm from Nutley, New Jersey.
Nutley, New Jersey.
Yep.
You've been playing guitar for how long now?
For about 16 years.
16 years. How'd you get mixed up with Stan over here?
Well, I was actually first in a band with Mike and Steve from the Victims. He jumped on board 2 years ago, and we were starting to play and come together and put together a bunch of material, and we were still searching for a front man, so the first frontman didn't work out, so eventually he responded, and from the first second we heard him, he just blew us away, and his voice just like stood out to us, and just had that dynamic that just blew us away.
Now you got the album over here. Let's talk about the album a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay, well, the album is called No Way Out. 12 songs, all original, written by the next fellow who's going to come over, Mike Myers. He'll be over in a
Mike Myers
Come on, bring
over.
Mike over
Hopefully
here. Come on.
he ain't the Mike
He'll tell you-
Myers from
Mike will
Halloween,
tell you
right?
more about the
That's the
album.
guy.
The good Mike
He's the good Mike Myers.
Hey, how you
doing,
doing?
man?
Good
Nice
to see you.
meet
Thank you so much
Nice
for coming
playing there
down.
tonight. You guys rocked it out, man.
I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where you're from and about the band a little bit and about
Right
what
now
you
I live in.
who you are in the band. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. So I'm from Old Japan, and been playing guitar for like 40 years. We hooked up with Rob a few years ago, and things started to come together. We needed a singer. We found Stan. So yeah, I've been writing songs forever. I've wrote about 350 songs so far, and we picked out the best ones for this alignment. So we wanted to make sure that Stan they met his voice, that they kicked ass. That they
definitely
tell
kick
a nice story, you know, they stick in your head, the songs. That's
Now
what we
talk
think.
about the vibe. Where'd you get that from? What's some of your influences, some of the music that you wrote about?
I love Velvet Underground. I love the Standells. I love the Monkees. I love the Beatles. I love 3-minute songs that kick and to just tell a story, and they just go right ahead till the end, and then they stop. And you say, now that was a great song. And that's what we try to do. We try to build hooks into our songs, a lot of dynamics.
Now this is the first album, actually, right?
This is my 6th record, and
Debut album
yeah, but
on
for
the
the
Cheap
band,
Vibes,
it's a first record.
Right.
Yep.
And how many songs did you write on this album now?
About 9.5. Rob wrote 1.5. Steve wrote one by himself, and
Steve
we
will be
collaborated
coming
on
over
one.
next, our bass player.
Yeah, so Steve Berman, our legendary bass player from the Victims, back in Max's Kansas City days. Our thing, if you can find one of Steve's original records for less than $500, jump on it, because it's a piece of rock and roll history.
American Pickers to go look on the case, get on the
yeah.
case. Steve Berman. All right, now talk a little about yourself, where you're from, and about what you play. You play bass?
Yeah, I'm the bass player. I've been playing since the 70s. Yeah, I'm actually from Pompton Lakes originally, which is a lot of people actually came out of that area.
Right.
They were just saying I was in the Victims, and that was in the late 70s. Played
You survived. You survived the late 70s.
survived Max's Kansas City and CBGBs, and we used to play with all kinds of people like Johnny Thunders and everybody.
And how they can find out more about the album. Tell everybody. Go ahead.
Our record label is Not Allowed Records. We got a great Facebook page, so just like us on Facebook. /The Cheap Vibes.
Outside the Clash Bar, Clifton, New Jersey.
Who rocks better than us? Nobody. All right, man. Peace out, everybody.